Hi everyone and welcome to part 1 of Let's Build a Penthouse. So in this series I'm going to be sharing the process of building a penthouse mostly in real time because I do like to speed things up if I'm doing something tedious or repetitive, but for the most part it'll be me showing the process as I go. And I chose to build this penthouse in the Uptown district because I want it to be a very modern and over-the-top and luxurious penthouse with stuff like an outdoor pool, an indoor pool, and a in-home movie theater, and basketball court, and sauna, and indoor gym, and stuff like that. And I felt like this district really suited that kind of a penthouse very well, because while the Passion district is nice, I feel like the Uptown district is definitely a little bit more over the top. But anyway, I'm going to get right into building this. I have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do, but I haven't completely figured out how I want this place to look, which is a little bit different than how I usually do Let's Builds, because usually I have a pretty good idea of how I want the build to look, but yeah, this time I don't, so we'll see how that goes. But what I wanted to do to start this off was have a pool on the edge of the lot, right in the center, just because I thought it'd be cool to have an infinity pool, and I guess this doesn't have to be exactly in the center, but maybe I'll move it over this way a little bit more. Yeah, so we can have that right there. I think that's big enough. I don't want it to be a huge pool. So let's just get that pool in right now. And I also wanted to have a deck up here. And I'm not sure how big I'm going to make this penthouse. I think I'm going to have it be a 3-floor penthouse. And my thoughts were that I could have stuff like the indoor gym and sauna and theater on the first level. And then the second and third level could be the bedrooms and the living area. But we'll have this come out here a little bit more because yeah, I'm just trying to kind of figuring this out as I go, and I'm hoping that everything will turn out fine with this place because I'm kind of nervous because like I said, usually I have a much, more thought out idea of what I want to do in Let's Build, so yeah, kind of nervous about how this place is gonna turn out. But I want to see if I can get a wall right underneath where that is. So I think it was here, might be a little bit off. Okay, yeah, I was a little bit off. So one over from that, which I think is about here. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we'll have that there, and we'll have walls here. Okay, kind of like supports, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Yep, that goes to the edge of it. We'll also add a bit more flooring over here. I think I'll have this only be 2 tiles wide. Yeah, so push that in a little bit. And then down here, I wanted to have this area that went all the way out to the edge of the lot from there. Did I get that right? No, I didn't. Yeah, it's kind of tricky to tell if I'm getting it at the right spot, getting it to line up. Okay, I'll just keep that wall there so I could tell where I need to go over from. Okay, so yeah, something like that. We'll make this, how about 4 tiles wide? So this can just go all the way to the edge. And I'll have, so that was 3 tiles away. We'll have this be part of the bottom floor, and then we'll have it go in like that, connect here, so this can just be this area that's out here underneath. So let's see how that looks. All right, and then under here I'm just gonna add a little bit more detail, and we'll have an area that comes out like this, where maybe a door is. Okay, yeah, that looks all fine, because yeah, I don't really like to just have a straight wall this long. I like to add little details to it, so it's a little bit more interesting looking, I guess. And okay, do we have to put flooring here to get a wall there? Maybe it'll work now, because I know you can. I mean, I built it to the edge here, so I should be able to build it to the edge on the next level up. And I think I'll just leave that as a 2-floor area. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then let's go back over here. And yeah, sorry, but I'm a little bit all over the place with the building of this, but yeah, I'm finding that this is the best way to kind of work out what I want to do with this build. So we'll just have a 3x3 area here, maybe with a bunch of windows on it. And then we'll just have this come out a little bit more. And then I wanted to have some sort of door area right here. So I wanted to come out a little bit. So I think I'm gonna push the pool out this way. And we'll just get that flooring in there. And all right, how should we do this? Okay, so maybe center this in here. Okay, no, I think that needs to be a little bit wider. Okay, no, so we'll not have it come out as far as it did then. And then we'll like this area. Maybe I should have it be an even number of tiles wide so I can get a 2 tile wide door in there. So I'm just gonna bring this over a little bit. And then we'll move this thing over 1. So that way we can get a nice big 2 tile wide door in there. Alright, then let's build that up a little bit. So I'm thinking I can have this area be a 3 tile wide thing. Oh, let's also, or not 3 tile wide, what am I talking about? 3-story high thing. Or not, what am I saying? Go up to the next floor, beyond the next floor as well, sorry. That's what I meant to say. I wanted to go up 2 floors. And then, so on this level, I wanted to have it go in from there a bit. So maybe I'll have it go in. No, we'll not do that. We'll do that. Have it go back like this. This could be a deck area. And then I wanted to also do that. Have that go all the way back. Yeah, so we'll just move this area back. And then, you know what, I want to break this. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we'll just have this be a bathroom or something like that. I mean, it could work for that. Could be kind of cool. Oh, and then what if we... Okay, so what if we put some walls in there, did this, had this be another deck, so, I don't know, this could be a bedroom or something like that with its own deck off of it, and then maybe this could be another bedroom with a nice large deck off of it. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. And I actually... What did I just do? Okay, let's undo that. And I actually wanted to maybe make this a little bit narrower than it is. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm feeling how wide that is. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how it looks if I bring this in 1. On both sides, of course, so we still keep that an even number of tiles. Yeah, I think that'll look a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to... I forget if I... Okay, no, I didn't have that as a whole room. See, unfortunately, this is kind of a annoying way of building it, but this is just the best thing while I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna move this whole thing. We'll make it a little bit bigger. We'll make that 4x3 tiles. And then we'll bring that out as well. Bring this back in. Oh, and then let's also move this over. Alright, that looks good. So in this part, I'm not sure if I'm going to get the whole basic structure finished or not. I mean, hopefully I can. Maybe I'll at least kind of get the basic gist of it, and then the next part I can go through and add more details and make it look more finished. Because I don't think I'm really even going to get to the roofing, because this is a bigger build than I usually do in Let's Builds, or that I've done in a while, so I just think it's going to take a little bit longer to get the whole thing finished. And then I kind of, I was kind of thinking that maybe this could be just on these 2 floors. Or at least go all the way out there on those 2 floors. So perhaps what we could do here is make this another deck. I don't know if we need another one right here. Okay, so we'll just close that in. Okay, there we go. Now we can put some flooring here. Yeah, because I just want this build to have a lot of decks, because you got this lovely view of the city. So, you know, want to take advantage of that and have lots of decks that Sims could look out and see stuff from. Not that they probably really care. So, I mean, I guess we could have multiple decks off of the same bedroom. Okay, so we're making progress here. I'm liking how this turned out, and I think it'll look better as I add more details to it. Oh, I also wanted to add some half walls up onto this, because, yeah, I wanted to have more of a flat roof. I might mix in some regular roofs in with this. Not exactly sure yet, or maybe I'll just have this whole thing have flat roofs. Okay, so I guess we should figure out what to do around the other sides. I guess I'll just have a wall coming off of, we'll just have it, yeah, I think that's where it came off on the other side. Yeah, so we'll just do that, except I'll have this go out a little bit further, and then I guess I'll go in another 4 tiles, and then perhaps have it come out once again over here. Yeah, I think that's a good start. And then we can have this maybe do the same thing here. What if I also made a one by one thing here, and then we stick windows inside of it. That could look kind of cool. Oh, and then up here, perhaps we could add this onto this deck. Maybe? I'm not sure if that's gonna look odd. We could try it. Alright, so we'll have that go over here. I guess get rid of this, have that continue around. Maybe this could be the master bedroom or something like that. I don't know, it could be super huge and luxurious. Okay, I think that works. And then continuing down here, let's finish this up. Alright, so I'm just going to continue this, have that go here. Alright, so we're making progress. Oh, and then we could also... Okay, so down on this level, we can have another deck right here. We'll have it do that, continue it around. Okay, I think that could look pretty cool. I feel like I should probably have the bottom floor be a little bit larger than the other floors. I'm kind of worried about how huge this thing is going to turn out. I might be a little bit in over my head with this, but I mean, it could be fine. There'll be a lot of windows, and I'll probably have open air, like areas that are open to multiple floors, so it might not be that bad to furnish. Alright, so let's have an area here that goes out like this. This could just be another first floor deck area, maybe. Okay, actually, let's pull this out to the edge here. Oh, this is gonna be fun to straighten out later on. And then I'm gonna get rid of this, and we're going to have something that goes out here. Whoops. Yeah, we'll have something that comes out here like this. So this could be another area that kind of goes up multiple floors, but we'll get to that later. Although first I should probably... Okay, we'll push this back under this way a bit. Okay, that works. And, oh, okay, so we could connect this to this deck over here. That might look good. Yeah, just so that way it doesn't look as much like the bottom floor is exactly like this floor. Okay, so I got to get rid of these walls. And then we'll just join that there. Maybe I should push this in a tile. Actually, no, I think that looks fine. Doesn't all have to be perfect and symmetrical. And then I'll just do the same thing that I did around the other side. And actually, let's see how many tiles over that was, so I don't get it wrong. Okay, so that's 5 tiles over, 2 tiles in. So that should be right here. Hopefully I'm right. Yep, looks good. Oh, and then we could do that same thing over here in this area. And perhaps I'll put some columns in to fill that. I'll worry about that later on. I think I'm probably gonna have some things down in this area, so... Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put another staircase over here. And then we can have a wall that goes along the length of that staircase. And then have it go in a couple other than that. Okay, now what should we do here? So I could have it come over like that, but... I don't really like how that looks too much. So I'm just gonna do that instead. Okay, we're getting there. We're almost to where I could join both the sides. So right here I'm gonna do what I did on the other side and have a staircase going down to the ground level or lower level of this place. But other than that, I'm gonna try not to have it be symmetrical. I'm gonna do some different stuff over on this side. Okay, so let's fill this in. And I also want to get a look at how this place is coming along. Yeah, unfortunately it looks like a little bit of a mess now, but I'll feel better once it all joins around here. But I'm pretty happy. I mean, I think that once we get further into it, we can really make this place come together. Okay, so I guess I have to go back to... How far? Okay, so that's how far I had to go back on this side, so... I guess we'll do that around here as well. And then let's have... Okay, so we'll have that come over this way, and then I wanted to have another bit that goes up through all the floors over on this side, maybe? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm going to just go back down to this level, and I think I'm also going to keep more of the stuff over here open. And just have that be just some outdoor space. Maybe I'll put another pool there, I don't know. I don't know if this place needs 3 pools, because I also want to have an indoor one. Or maybe I could just not have an indoor pool and have two outdoor pools, so that's probably not necessary. I mean, I think having an indoor and outdoor pool would make a little bit more sense, because I could see, you know, people wanting to have one so during the winter you can still swim in the indoor pool. But then you got the outdoor one so you can enjoy the lovely views of the city while you swim. And another thing I was thinking was that, oh, that actually kind of works. But another thing I was thinking was that maybe in this corner I could have a separate building that's kind of like a studio apartment. Ooh, or butler quarters. Yeah, that could work. So we could just have a little building so the butler has their own mini house. Because, I mean, the kind of people that live in the place that I want to make here, you know, would probably be able to afford building a separate place for their butler to live. Ooh, okay, I like that. And then we'll do that here. Okay, so this place is, it's finally coming together. And is that, wait, is this symmetrical, like, all the way across? Oh, wow, that is all the way across from the other end. Yeah, that actually works. It might look a little bit better that way once I go to do the roofing. So we'll keep it like this. Okay, I'll have it go in that much. Okay, so I think that works. And, oh, so I could have a wall that's taller going all the way across this. Yeah, trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing here. Alright, so this could be another area. This little 3x3 area in here could be another area that's a deck. Oh, unfortunately... Okay, there we go. We can put a bit of flooring here. Alright, and then for this area, whoops. We'll have this come not quite to the edge. Yeah, we'll do that. Kind of like what we did on the other side. Have another deck over here off of that. And then I'm just gonna close the walls in here so that I can actually put some flooring in. There we go. Okay, so that'll help a little bit more with getting an idea of how things are gonna look. And how far do we have that come out? We had that come out 3. This is 3. Okay, cool. Got it the same. Alright, so I'm almost at the point where I have the shell of the first floor done, which would be such a relief because it'll be a little bit easier to finish things after doing that. And I don't know why the camera's moving so slowly. Seems like the camera's a little bit wonky on the penthouse lots. Why is it doing this? So anyway, I'm going to just continue. I think I'm going to bring it out at the same spot where it comes out here. Okay, yes, that is where it was. Alright, so I think that's good. Yeah, hopefully the camera stops. Okay, there. Now it's being a little bit better. Yeah, I was looking at some of the other penthouse lots, and it was doing the same thing. I don't know why that is. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I guess for starters, we can do that and kind of figure it out from there. So I wanted to continue this deck out. Actually, so let's do that. Bring that in a little bit. And then going down to this level, we'll put this floor tile here. Maybe have it continue 2 tiles out this way. I think that's what I did on that side as well. Okay, no, it only continues 1. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't need to be completely symmetrical anyway. It's probably better if I don't make it symmetrical. So I think that comes out there like that, and we can do the same thing I did over on the first side that we did. Okay, no, that's actually not... Oh, that is even. Okay, that works. Okay, good. Yeah, so I think that's fine for the bottom floor. I don't think I really need to add more detail to this. I mean, we could have some longer straight walls. It's fine. It's fine. It'll look, like I said, it'll look better once we get more done with it. But I want the second floor here to look a little bit different. So we can have this come in a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to just bring that in like that, and then we'll fill it in more. So maybe we'll do that, have it be a little bit larger out in this area. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay, and I'm going to now figure out what I'm going to do for the second floor. Or I mean third floor. So we can have this be yet another deck. So that works. This could be a larger one. Off of probably one of the bedrooms. And then for here, it might be cool if we have maybe these areas be smaller decks. I don't know, I probably have enough. Okay, never mind. That's not exactly gonna work. Okay, we'll just fill this in. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can bring this in. Maybe have that be another... Oh, whoops, I went on a different floor. Maybe have this be yet another deck. Ooh, cool. Now that's done. Yeah, I think that works. So this could be a... Maybe this could be one bedroom. This could be bedroom. Something like... We'll figure it out. I'll work out the details once I get to the inside, but I think this looks good. Yeah, that works for me. So the whole structure of the place is pretty much done. Yay! Feeling a bit better about this because, yeah, like I said, I wasn't really sure how this was going to turn out, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it now, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the whole butler apartment thing out here. I don't know if there's really space. Maybe I should just have this be other stuff out here. You can let me know, because maybe I could still build it out in this corner. So yeah, let me know if you want to see a separate apartment for the butler, you know, a separate building from this one, or if I could just put it somewhere in here, because it might look kind of weird if I stick this out here. Yeah, it might be better to just leave that open. But since that took a bit less time than I thought it would, I wanted to start figuring out the roofing here. So I think we'll do this for this area, have it be a little bit taller. Maybe in this spot, we could try a half gable roof, so kind of mix the two. Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that'll look better than just having... Oh, and then I was also thinking, so for this, we could have it come out above where the deck would be. Let's see. Maybe this wouldn't be such a good idea. Okay, no, I don't like that. I think it'll look better was just over this. I could put some kind of awning item over that. That might work a little bit better. Actually, so right here, I'm gonna stick something. Yeah, we'll stick a little bump out area like that in. All right. Then right on this area, we could have some more half gable roofs, and then I'll just use half walls on either side of that. So we'll get. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that. So we'll get this. Why isn't it grabbing it right? Okay, there we go. We got it. And I'll bring this out to right here. We'll, of course, make that a little bit shorter because that doesn't really look so good. And I'm going to put another one in the center here. I think that should be lined up. Yeah, it looks like it is. And then we'll bring it over one tile and then bring that out, make it the same height. So I think that should look pretty good. Yeah, I like it. And like I said, we'll get some half walls over here. So I want to find one that lines up with the height of the roof. Okay, now let's go a little bit shorter than that. It's not perfect, but it works. And then on this area right here, I'm just going to use this shorter one. Although, I don't think this size is going to really work right here like that. Okay, no, that doesn't really look very good. So I'll just try using this one. Not really happy with that either. Okay, so does it look any better if we just have this shorter height all around? Okay, I think that works a little bit better. So here's what we have so far, and I'll just put some more half walls around on these areas so we can get a little bit better of a picture of what we have. Like I said, I'll probably just replace it later on, but I'll work out the details on what exact railing I'm going to be using later, because what I was thinking was maybe I could have some kind of... Are you serious? I should be able to place that there. What? Okay. So I could do this, but I can't... I think it's just something... There might be something weird with the room system and placing half walls on the edge of the lot. But anyway, what I was thinking was that on the lower level, perhaps I could have glass shelving, or not shelving, fencing. And then on the upper levels, I could have regular half walls. I don't know. We'll work it out. But yeah, I'm just doing this so things look a little bit better. Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this place is coming along. Definitely feeling a lot better about it now that I'm done with this. But I think I'm gonna have this be about all that I do in this part. Yeah, I think this is pretty good progress with the first part. Definitely more than I thought I would get done, because I was worried I wouldn't even be able to get the basic structure of it done. But yeah, let me know what improvements you think I can make to the shape of this build, or ideas you have for it going forward, because I'd love to get some feedback on it. And I actually don't think this place is going to be take too long to furnish. I mean, it's pretty big, but like I said, I'll have some areas that are probably multi-level in it, like maybe in here, because I think it'd be kind of cool if there's a balcony in here looking off onto this area down here. So yeah, I think that could work pretty well. And then the first floor is a bit larger, so I might put more. Maybe I'll put some bedrooms down here too. Not sure. We'll figure that out. I'll probably just get to the layout once I finish the whole outside of it. And the next part should be up a week from now. Usually when I start a new series, I upload a couple parts of it in the first week. But I'm not going to be doing that this time because this weekend is Christmas, and I'm going to be uploading this big Christmas speed build. It's going to be a 2-part speed build, and the build I made for it is pretty large. So I still have work that I need to do for that, so I'm not going to have time to make a second part of this week, unfortunately. But maybe later on I'll upload 2 parts of it in a week, maybe towards the end or something like that, or I might not. It just depends on how much time I have, because I usually only have time to upload 3 or 4 videos a week, and I have a bunch of other videos that I want to upload. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'm going to end this part here, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!